I guess I'm really interested in figuring out, I really want to figure out if, 163,000 people, 161,000 people, like the numbers are just insane, right? And that's just like right now. And the numbers do fluctuate, but and he's just watching the news. It's just like this is a really strange thing. I guess it's the new norm, you know? That is a super cool photo, by the way. I think that was cool. But anyway, um, yeah, like 106. Like, congrats, man. I can't. I'm not gonna be like another hater. He's probably got more haters than 160,000 people watching his channel right now. But that's a lot of people, man. Like, it's strange. It's just the new zeitgeist is strange to me. Like, I couldn't even comprehend those kind of numbers. I'm curious just to see if how many of those numbers are real. Like, I would like to know how many of these are bots, right? Like, how many people are actually chatting and like here. But still, those numbers, those are too big to rig. Those numbers are too big to rig, you know? So I'm curious, man, like about Zach and Kai and Hasan. Like these numbers, 270,000 people watching right now, Hasan's channel. 160,000 viewing Zach, like Asmongold, and then 134K casually just watching Kai. And like I guess they've managed to build up their audiences to the point where, you know, like he's funny, he'll crack jokes, he's personable, he'll read chat, like he does all the stuff, you know? But man, that is a lot of people. That like it's just interesting, man. Like I don't really have much to say about it. I guess he's just enjoying the ride, you know, they're just enjoying the ride and they're, you know, like sharing stuff on Twitter and just watching the news. I guess it's like a social commentator kind of thing. The thing is, though, is that they're not really doing anything like, you know, original. They'll have original thoughts, that's for sure. And maybe most of their thoughts are regurgitated thoughts, and that's true too. But I mean, it's just kind of wild out here like that these guys are just that big now. It's it's nuts. It's too big to rig, you know? Like 160,000 people just watching him watch TV. Like let's just imagine that for a second. We used to have like 160,000 people watching like a single event like the fucking eclipse or like the Super Bowl or the Olympics. But now it's just 160,000 people watching a dude watch TV. Like, where have we gone in society? This is so wild. But you know what? I'm here for it. I'm curious as to where it's gonna go next. I'm curious, like, remember, every king, every empire rises and falls. And there are cycles to everything, and there's cycles to success for everything. And we can be kind of sad about certain results and like upset, but it's really important to focus on just what is, right? That's the most important thing. Um, what is. So you can fight what is, but you can also just live in, you know, what is. Obviously, what you can do can change the status quo. That's for sure, but change is often really slow. And we're seeing that here, though. Like he's been doing this for 10 plus years now, right? So this is like fruits of labor that making videos every day and creating content every day to get to this point. But it's just this point is so massive that it's kind of a little shocking and weird that we're all kind of just watching someone watch TV. It's like you could go watch your own TV right here. It's right there. Usually you go and watch someone if they have like a specific talent, like a fucking circus show, you got to know how to juggle and shit. Or maybe you know what? Those times have changed. Those are legacy thoughts. Maybe nowadays you just but the weird thing about that argument is that he's watching legacy news. This is like who is this? CNN or I don't even know the news channels in America. America. That's Fox or something. I don't know. It looks like a legacy news station. So we'll talk shit about legacy, but he's literally watching legacy. And then they're going to be like how legacy is all like not credible and biased, but they're watching that. It's just strange to me that it's like you're taking such a one-dimensional point of view. And another thing that's strange is that you're not taking on any of the costs relating to the production value of anything that you're really showing, right? Like the news station channel, like all their graphics, their talents, like all of that. I guess Zach and Hasan and all these guys, they don't have to put any of those upfront costs in, right? They don't have any costs. It's kind of wild. And then if you think about it, because you have 160,000 people not watching those guys' channel that put all the costs in, but now you're watching someone watch that content and they're getting all the viewership. I guess in their point of view, that's kind of like, hey, they're sharing, they're advertising for them, but hey, that's a little sus. I can't dictate as to if that's correct or not or good business practice, but it is sure a little sus. So I wonder what that is called. I'm learning about that. Maybe it's called something. But I'll have to look into it. Anyway, that's what I think about things. Um, on like the crazy numbers I'm seeing on Twitch. That's it for today, folks. Bye bye.